This is the Ryder and Lisa replay.
Brought to you by Action Furnace. Fixed right or it's free.
There is a trend online where people are talking about what their death row meal would be.
Looking into this, like, who cooks the death row meals? And I'm just reading here about a chef named Brian Prince. For 11 years, he was the person responsible for oh my gosh, I can't talk. Responsible for preparing the last meal requests in Texas.
You can say that again.
Can I? What would be your death row meal?
I think a properly cooked ribeye. Can you send it back? Like, if it's overcooked, can I be like,
Well, originally I was wondering who makes these meals. Like, are they dropped off? Is there like an Uber driver if somebody wants McDonald's that comes to the jail and gets let in? No, they have a specific cook that will make everything. But if it is, what if they want McDonald's?
I think they could make that happen.
Okay. So this guy, Brian Price, went to jail, serving a sentence. He ended up getting hired for 11 years straight, cooking meals for people that were on death row, and he actually released a book called Meals to Die For.
Okay. That's a great name for a book.
It really is. Posthumous potato salad, post-mortem potato soup, Old Sparky's genuine convict chili.
What would your last meal be, your death row meal?
Pasta, probably. Garlic bread.
Just any kind of pasta?
Carbs.
Is there like a vodka pasta maybe, or is there a specific kind?
Yeah.
You just want some noodles? Like a sidekick?
Yeah.
You'd take a sidekick.
You wouldn't?
No, not for my last meal.
You almost swore there.
Well, that is
What's your dessert? Dessert choice?
I think probably just cookie dough, because knowing that if I got salmonella, it's no big deal. I'd be gone.
That's a myth.
It might be a myth, but yeah, if I could just eat a bunch of cookie dough, that would be great. Or cheesecake.
Toblerone. The big one.
Oh my God. You're going for a sidekick and a Toblerone for your last meal.
Yeah, well, who cares?
You deserve
You're
to be
dying.
on that chair.
Who cares? I want like garlic bread.
Okay. Yeah,
pasta.
No, you can't just say
charcuterie
pasta.
board.
That's like me saying I'll just have soup.
I want stuff that will prolong my life. Like, they have to wait for me to finish a full-size Toblerone.
Yeah, like fondue. So then it would just take a really long time.
Set it up.
Or order something that's like from the other side of the world. Like, I want some butter chicken from India.
Lindsay just wrote in saying, unfortunately, I'm gluten-free, so I would eat all gluten. Give me the bread, the pasta, a plate full of gluten. That's a great answer. Julie says, hands down, poutine, extra sauce, extra cheese, and some hot dogs. Ryan says, ice cream, pizza. Ooh, a donair pizza from Nizza's.
See, now I like how you're getting specific.
Extra donair sauce.
Pasta.
I love pasta. I'd die for noodles. What would your side be with your ribeye?
Chicken wings.
What?
What?
No, like a side.
You know, like
mashed potato.
Hot wings. I said my answer. I'm sticking to it.
Okay.
A lot of people are quite upset with you, Lisa.
Why?
For your sidekick answer.
All I said was, it's good. The Alfredo one, it melts in your mouth. Honestly, it's underrated. Why are you spending $18 on a dish of Alfredo when you could just get a $2 bag of sidekicks?
Yeah, but here's the thing with the death row meal. Price shouldn't matter because like somebody else is paying for that. Or, I mean, you might be paying for it, but who cares?
Kate, is anyone actually enjoying their last meal? Aren't you crapping your pants thinking about the fact that you're going to be gone?
Yeah, I think you'd
Who's
probably
even eating? Who has an appetite?
Maybe you have it like the day before.
Oh, maybe.
And then it's not as bad. 780-784-7107. Some great answers rolling in, much better than yours.
A Toblerone as a dessert is a great answer. So you can hate my sidekicks, but have some respect for the Tobe.
Megan says every kind of seafood, crab, lobster, mussels, scallops, make it really expensive.
Do you think they say no, you can have one thing? Like, how does it work?
You probably get to select from some certain things.
That's lame.
The only problem with seafood is if you were going from there to the electric chair, you'd end up probably stinking like seafood, right? And that would be embarrassing.
Why would that be embarrassing? You're about to die.
Yeah, I wouldn't want
Nothing
the person
matters.
hauling my body weight to be like,
I would.
Did this guy eat crab legs for dinner?
I would. I think that'd be hilarious.
Okay. What do you got for us?
Waffles.
Waffles. Good answer.
Great answer. Good answer. Good answer. Put it on the board. Did you read what Robert wrote in? My death row meal, a double cheeseburger and fries cooked by Lisa. Yeah. Well,
You wouldn't want that. The only way those fries would be cooked is after the electric chair.
okay, that was one time, and it's because I didn't understand how the oven worked. I served frozen fries to a group of people, and then somebody threw theirs in the fire, and an hour later, they were like, hey, Lisa, I think your fries are ready. It was just a good burn.
Yeah, super good burn.
I can't cook, so no, actually, Robert, you don't want me.
Yeah, like
make your food.
Lisa's timer in the kitchen is actually just the smoke detector.
It's when the fire department shows up.
Except for when you're cooking fries. No way those were burning.
TU wrote in saying I can't do dairy, so I would definitely do a twice baked potato with all the cream and steak. Steak seems to be the number one answer, but then you get text like this from Kelly, which is something that's unconventional and you have to respect. Carnival food. Jalapeno corn dogs, elephant ear, mini donuts, candy apples.
That's a great answer. And that would put you in like a good mood too, right? Because you can like think back at some joyous times before it all went wrong.
Alfredo tortellini with chicken and mushrooms. It's going to be baked in cheese. I want garlic toast, and I want strawberry cheesecake for dessert.
Know what you want.
Respect.
Like, was that person on death row? It sounds like they had that plan.
What would be your drink of choice? I'm thinking like an ice cold can of brisk iced tea.
Ooh.
And just shotgun it.
Good answer. Because that's fun to chug, but then you look at the sugar and you're like, probably shouldn't have done that.
How much sugar is in a brisk iced tea?
I think like 34
well,
grams or something.
a Coke is 32.
Yeah.
So it's probably more like 55 grams of sugar in a brisk iced tea.
But if you're dying, who cares, right?
Yeah, give me a cavity. What do I care?
It's Ryder and Lisa's 1K wordplay.
We are joined by caller 7 first time through for Samantha, who is ready to win some big money. You know how the game works, Samantha?
I do, yes.
All right. So if you're just tuning in for the first time, we'll break it down for you. Samantha's going to pick a teammate, either Lisa or myself. That teammate will leave the room and not be able to hear anything that's going on. The other will ask you 5 words or give you 5 words, and you tell us the first word that comes to mind for each. We'll invite your teammate back in. They'll do the same thing. And for everyone that matches, it's $25. If all 5 match, it's $1,000.
Okay, Samantha, who's your teammate this morning?
I think I'm going to pick Ryder.
Okay. Just going to wait for him to completely leave the room so he can't hear anything. And Samantha, there is a 25-second timer. I'm going to start it right after I say the first word, okay?
Okay.
Samantha, what comes to your mind when I say cork?
Wine.
Grill.
Steak.
Snap.
Fingers.
Glue.
Sticky.
Hop.
Soda.
I said hop with an H. Hop.
Oh, bunny.
Woohoo! You did it. Cool, calm, collected. Okay, Ryder, we're winning some money today. We're starting Blue Monday off on a positive note, okay? What comes to your mind when I say cork?
Wine.
It's correct. Grill.
Barbecue.
Steak. Come on. It's your favorite thing to eat.
That's okay. That's why I picked it.
I know. It's okay. We're going to win you some money. Snap.
Chat.
Fingers. Get it together.
That was a good answer.
Glue. Glue.
Your words are terrible today.
These are good words.
Let's go sticky.
That's correct.
All right.
Yeah.
So we got $50. Let's send her home with 75. Hop. Hop.
Bunny.
That's correct.
Yeah.
Hey.
Okay, we
Yeah.
could have won 1,000 there.
We were close.
Yeah.
We were close. $75 in your pocket, Samantha. Thank you so much for playing.
Thank you, guys.
Talking Blue Monday, but not what's making you sad. Quite the opposite. We're fighting Blue Monday with positivity.
Robert says, I won $2,500 at the casino this weekend. Pretty darn happy about
Awesome.
that. Calvin says, I'm getting ready for community college tomorrow. Pretty pumped about it. Deanna says, the kids are all still happily going to school every day. They're not fighting. That is awesome.
I've got a couple. I'd like to say what's going on television right now is great. The Last of Us premiered last night and was really good. And that's not just like the hometown rose-colored glasses I have on either. I was looking at what other people said about the debut episode
Yes.
of the remake of the video game, and a lot of people are pumped about that.
It was pretty accurate. They had big shoes to fill. Like I even saw the director posted that on Twitter, and he's just so proud of the actors and how they brought the video game to life.
Season 2 of Your Honor, the first episode dropped, and it was really good. And then aside from television, my daughter's getting pretty excited about getting into ball. So I've got her doing a couple different things, camps this winter, and that's just exciting for me that she's showing interest in.
And stuff that you love.
Yeah.
What's mine? What's making me happy?
I don't know.
I'm having a really good hair day.
Yeah.
What?
What?
Why was there a pause?
What? There wasn't a pause.
You're just jealous.
I actually am, yeah.
Nova says the weather is amazing and it's making me happy. So true. TU wrote in saying at Superstore they already have some seeds out that you can plant for the springtime. I'm pretty sure they also have their patio furniture out already. So congrats, we made it.
Ryder's recorder. Ryder has no actual skills.
I really wanted to throw myself at this one. So I actually created a loop that I'm going to be performing over top of. So you know how Ed Sheeran does on stage?
Yes.
I'm like the Ed Sheeran of the recorder game. So if you're confused why you hear a couple recorders here, it's because I've hit the production studio.
Okay.
I am going to play live over it as well, though, because as an artist, I feel like integrity is really important.
I love that.
Okay. You ready? For all of those saddened by Blue Monday, let's cheer up.
Wow.
That was good, hey?
That was really good.
You happier?
I'm so much happier. Anyone else?
Came up with a concept this weekend, and I kind of said it jokingly originally, but I feel like that's how a lot of good ideas start, is like somebody saying it. Like, there's the company in Edmonton, if I'm not mistaken, that sends out the bag of inappropriate gummies. Have you seen this?
Yes.
They're shaped like...
Body parts.
Yes. And that had to have started as we should send them a bag of blank. And then they're like, what if we actually did that? And now these people are rich because they actually pursued it. So mine's not inappropriate like theirs was, but it did start as kind of a joke. So I said it's too bad when things get sent back that I can't just order those for cheap.
You mean at a restaurant?
At a restaurant, yeah.
If somebody's like, oh, my steak's overcooked, I can't eat this. It gets sent back to the kitchen. Ryder says, well, someone else should be able to eat that for free in the restaurant or at a discounted price.
At a discounted price. And that way the restaurant gets some money for something that they'd have to throw out otherwise.
So Ryder is envisioning like a TV screen that's in the restaurant where it's almost like an auction where it's like, this was overcooked. You've got 5 minutes to dibs it. And does everyone at the table have a little button they can hit?
Sure.
How's it work?
Yeah. It's just like a second chance menu.
Oh, I love that. It's almost intense.
For the bar as well. Like if somebody ordered...
A drink?
Yeah. And they had the wrong alcohol in it.
But then they're touching it, Ryder. They're drinking it.
Yeah.
It's not going to work.
Damn.
Sorry, man.
So close to this being an idea that's really going to take off.
It's close.
Second chance menu.
But
the
no.
name's there.
That's a terrible name.
Big weekend sports-wise. So we'll get Lisa, who didn't really pay attention to it, to give us a recap. It is Lisa's Sports Minutes.
Oh, man. Okay, I know for sure that the Oilers have had a 3-game winning streak.
Nailed it.
Those were all away games.
Returning home. We haven't been great on home ice.
No, but we are playing Seattle tomorrow night here in town.
Wow.
And Evander Kane could be back on the ice. So who does that mean? Who are we switching out in the lineup?
There are a few options.
Okay. So that's what's happening in hockey.
NFL big weekend, right?
NFL big weekend. Pretty intense game. Dolphins versus the Bills. And Cincinnati
Yeah.
played
Baltimore. What's that team name again? Baltimore's team name?
the Baltimore Bears.
The Baltimore Bears.
Baltimore bandwagons. Baltimore. Baltimore Rams.
Ravens. Okay. Bengals won that one. Yeah, a big game tonight.
Yes, of course, because it's Tom Brady's team.
Tom Brady's playing.
Yes,
With
and
his team.
His team that aren't the Patriots
No.
anymore. Therefore, they must be the
Tampa
Bay Lightning. The Tampa Bay
Buccaneers.
Buccaneers. That's the answer.
And who are they taking on tonight?
Dunno.
The Ryder and Lisa replay.
Brought to you by Action Furnace. Fixed right or it's free.
Play 107.